Hello everyone, this is Jeremy Daniels with a Kerbal Space Program video. I've streamed this once or twice on my Twitch channel, mostly with me just screwing around in sandbox mode and building the most horribly overbuilt, overboosted, over everything rockets I could, just really for the sake of why not. So Foam, this one's just for you. Let's see here, I believe... Yeah, I'll go with the Turbojet 1. Yes, I know, I have the Death Trap 2, the Death Trap 2 Plus, and the Death Trap 2 Turbo. Okay, so I have nothing if not consistent in my naming. Let's see here, so that's 8 turbojets. Intakes all over the place. I'm sure this is going to make most any rational engineer cry for his mother. Yacht. Might as well. Couple more engines, just because. Let me check the action groups here. Support group. Okay, so that just deploys the chutes. Want to shut down, and I am trying to have those two. Ah, okay, excellent. That's all done. All right, so Turbojet 1.1, because I did make that minor change to it. Let's get this plane crash flying. Woo! Well, that's one way to take off quickly. Just bear in mind, I am still flying this without any actual flight stick. That's hilarious. I'm doing over 500 meters a second, less than a kilometer off the deck. I am accelerating at almost 3 G. It's dropping down to about 2 now, still. Alright, back to regular dry mode. These turbofans actually have a setup to where you can turn the afterburner mode on and off with it. And the way the afterburners work, for anyone who doesn't know, you literally are throwing fuel straight into the exhaust, so the fuel combusts from the hot exhaust, which gives you a lot more thrust, but you burn through fuel like nobody's business. Almost up to a kilometer per second, still under 5,000 meters. So your speed of sound is something like 300 and some odd meters per second. So I'm doing Mach 3. Well, I'll have to look to see exactly what the Mach 3s are. Oh, atmospheric heating effects. Good night. Maybe I should probably stow the landing gear. Okay, actually, stop that because I'm going so fast, my plane is about to break apart. Oh. Actually pulled up too strongly there and ended up losing airflow to one of my engines. Now this is not a... There are people who've made single stage to orbit planes before. This is not one of those. This is just me doing my Sonic Hedgehog impression. Alright, so level on off. I'm around the 45,000 feet mark. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, I'm yawing like a son of a gun. What is going on here? Still, that's why on my for my abort system, I have it set up so that I press the abort button, the parachute prepares to deploy once it's safe, and all the engines shut off. That way, if I need to make a emergency landing, or if I realize that there's no I'm going to land with just using the keyboard and mouse here, and I can just hit the button and get on out of here. And there's the atmospheric compression effects again. I'm still yawing like nobody's business. That's 48 kilonewtons of thrust. 48 points. I'm getting equalized thrust. Let me just cut my engine. I'm leveling out. Everything should be symmetrical. I don't know why I'm getting that crazy yawing effect. You know what this thing needs? It needs more engines. So, back to the spaceplane hangar. More intakes as well, because more engines means I need more airflow. Granted, the more intakes does also increase your drag, but I'm willing to... Oh, wrong one. I want to get that whole assembly. There we are, get another set of engines there. Where else can I put an engine? Oh. There. This is probably gonna end horribly, but hey. It's what I do. There we are. This is liable to just explode spontaneously on the tarmac, but let's try it. I still feel like it needs more boosters. Full speed, afterburner. Oh, this is great. This is hilarious. Well, I'm less than 60 seconds from actual starting on the tarmac, and I'm already going at almost 800 meters per second, 1,000 meters up. And my fuel is just dropping like a freaking rock. That's glorious. Let's see, I do have some contracts, but that's all out in space. And if people really want to see me try to do the whole career mode, I can do some videos on that. But to be quite honest, it's a lot of just, I mean, it's fun, at least for me, but it is just a lot of busy work. Good gravy. This is glorious. Of course, if I were to try to pull up really hard right now, I'd probably snap some things off. So, yep, this is less of a plane, more of a rocket. I'm accelerating straight up. Only for a time, because once the air runs out, then I'm going to be... Yep, air's running out, so I'm probably going to have the engines all flip out at the same time. Off, turn that off, turn SAS off, and just let the aerodynamic forces handle the plane. As I'm going to get up to about 35,000, well, 35 kilometers up. Yep, 36 kilometers. Oh, it's saying that I'm technically on a suborbital flight of some form or fashion. I'll go back to surface mode. Let's see how well this thing glides. Now, the way that it works, the way that all the different things work in Kerbal Space Program is all different cockpits and command modules have a reaction wheel system in them, which is kind of accurate to what NASA does for their, or what NASA did for most of their spacecraft. Thing is, the Kerbal Space Program reaction control system is something like 1,000 times stronger than the ones that would be quote unquote real life. Oh, come on. Oh, pull up, darn you. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh well. Afterburners. Keep pulling up. Hey, managed to kind of not dirt dart here. I'm just gonna get back to land and pop the abort system because, quite frankly, I don't think that there's any other way that I'm gonna be able to land this thing with as gross of controls as they have. Whee! This is ridiculous. Nope, atmospheric compression effects again. The center's up there. Oh, wow. Somehow I managed to pull 15 plus G's. Which, that means that if the Kerbals weren't super resilient, yep, they'd basically be dead right now. They would be a pile of goo inside of that cockpit. How fast can I get this thing going? Oof. That was kind of bad. Come on, can I get over 1100? Now break 1,000, but can't get over 1100. Well, that's totally useless insofar as being able to see what's going on. Oh no, come on. Faster. Faster. I just need better engines, to be honest. Oh. That'd be the other reason why I have the abort system. Just in case of something like that. Lost both wings. I probably could still keep flying this. Just from the sheer... Okay, yep, I got plenty of stuff exploding, don't know where at. All over the place. Alright. Okay, can I not dirt dart, please? Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Still dropping at 10 meters a second, that is way too fast. You know what? I'd rather land tail first. because that allows for me to do some litho braking rather than landing nose first, which means that Jebediah and Bill there will not be having a good time. Well, Jebediah pretty much always has a good time. Bill's a little bit of a pansy. But I think he's just happy right now to be alive after he heard pieces rip off of the plane. Hey, look! Just as I planned. See? Landing gear. Totally useful. Totally useful. Alright, hopefully this will give some people a couple of giggles. And I'll see about doing a couple more silly videos like this in the future. Until next time, this is Jeremy Daniels, signing off.